Alright guys, we're headed to the event. Really excited, you know, Walmart, bunch of vans, Publix had a bunch of vans. I think it's gonna be a lot of vans. It's 11:50 right now. So technically everyone is not showing up until, oh, we got some goats. Technically everyone's not showing up until 2. So the public, or the people that are doing camping is 2 o'clock. And I'm supposed to be there before 1, so we're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. All right, next stop, we will see you guys at the event. We are exhibitors, so we are going to pass all these people. Hey guys, Nick, Odyssey Custom Vans. All right guys, we're making our way to the event, so nobody's here yet, but this is what we got set up wise. So I was worried that I wouldn't get here early enough, but it looks like we're doing great. Go over here and check in, see what's going on real quick. All right, here we go. All right guys, we're here. This is our spot for the event. So Thomas is going to be right behind us. We will put his van over here somewhere. Yeah, good spot. We actually got some power, which is really cool. Really nice. All right, let's go ahead and get the tent out and get set up as much as we can, and then we'll have Thomas's van on the way. All right guys, welcome to the Florida Vanlife Gathering. We're gonna take a little tour of the booths here, and I'm just gonna walk past them. I'm not gonna do an interview yet. We're gonna save that for tomorrow. Everybody's pretty much just gotten settled in here. I got some barbecue, it's really good. Hopefully it's not on my face. But yeah, we're gonna go over to these vendors over here. We'll check them out tomorrow. Got some soft goods, stealth pillow, and yeah, all kinds of people. So thank goodness the weather is participating. It's a little chilly, but it's doing pretty good. Yeah, so I'm gonna pan around and then you guys can see what we're working with. I'm walking around here doing a tour and my battery died. What do you think about that? Anyway, got the pavilion, and over here on the left hand side is kind of where we're gonna start. So we got a super wide lens, which is gonna be wild here. Hopefully it's not as windy tomorrow, because I want to fly the drone and get some really good drone shots. All right guys, to my left we got the storyteller row. Pretty awesome to see all the storytellers. We got some Winnebagos over here. We've got Travados. Yep. Hey guys, welcome to day 2 Florida Vanlife Gathering. We got morning yoga down there at the end. We got all the vendors getting set up behind me. Oh, donuts. We gotta get donuts. Hey Thomas. It's this one. Yeah, but it's a really nice morning. I went ahead and got some drone footage, and I haven't counted the vans yet. I do want to count the vans, so we'll do that. But yeah, it is a super nice day. The weather is really nice. It's 60 something right now, but it's supposed to get up to like 74. But yeah, we're gonna go. The donuts over here.
Yeah, I saw those.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he had...
Online, you can just type in something like Sprinter Bodybuilder Manual or Transit Bodybuilder's Guide or Upfitter Guide.
All right, guys, everything is ramping up here pretty good. So 11 o'clock is when everything kind of hits off as far as people open up their vans to do tours and stuff like that. I'm trying to catch some photos over here of Scott from, he's a YouTuber, and probably I'd like to get an interview with him this weekend if possible. Also go to these vendors, chat with them, but he's doing a talk right now, so just wanted to do a little coverage, let you know what to expect if you guys want to attend this event in the future. So we're by the Talking Tree. This is where they had yoga earlier this morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Gathering, and we're here with Zoe and Rich. They're gonna talk to us about the Fines tools.
Fines tools.
So yeah, let's get a walk through this booth and see what they got over here.
All right, start with one of our more popular items, our barbecue multi-tool. So it starts like this, all nice and compact. You get a fork, full-size spatula, put them together, make tongs.
Right.
And then you've also got your knife, bottle opener, and corkscrew. So the products are all stainless steel. It's actually dishwasher safe as well. And when you're done, they just clean up, snap back together. And then you got a little carry case to put it in. And if you have a carrying case, you also have to have a little belt loop so you can be king of the barbecue. And then we do some stuff with coffee. So this is our insulated French press. So you start with your insulated bottle. You would put your grounds of coffee in there in your hot water. The press part has the filter, so you let it brew 4 or 5 minutes. Then press down. You could add cream or sugar if you want. And then the beauty of this is you screw on the lid and then it becomes your mug, so you drink right out of it. So you take it to go with you. We pair that with a grinder, so you can grind your own beans, and beans go on the top here. Got your grind settings, so 30 different settings from fine to coarse. And then as I grind, it's going to catch in this cup down below. So then you get your ground coffee right there. And then we put those together, so as a set, you got the tamale pouch, you got the French press and the grinder, and then we'll throw in a bag of whole bean coffee, so you're kind of ready to go. All you need is hot water. So that's that. I'll show you some of the other multi-tools we have. The Escape multi-tool and the Sinbad multi-tool. It's probably easier to show up here with on the display. So the Escape starts with, in its folded position, you've got a window glass breaker and a seatbelt cutter. So you've got, escape from your vehicle. The blades all come out in the closed position, so they all lock in place. And then obviously you've got pliers. And then this one also has some screwdriver bits that come out and go in the end here. A couple sizes of flats, a couple sizes of Phillips. And that folds up and you've got a little holster, kind of traditional nylon pouch with a belt clip on it. And then the Sinbad, which is our top of the line model, so it's all 420 stainless. We use 7 CR13 stainless on this blade, so it holds the edge better because that's your primary cutting blade. But you've got a diamond file blade, saw, serrated knife, standard screwdriver bits that are replaceable. So that adds a little more functionality. And you've got scissors, bottle opener, can opener, a couple different screwdriver sizes. And then, again, the pliers. But when this guy folds up, we've developed more of a tactical holster. So if it's on your belt, it's easy to take in and out. It holds in there quite well, and you've actually got adjustment too. So if you want to make a tighter, looser fit on the tool, you can. And then our last one is just a kind of basic sportsman knife. It's a flip open, spring loaded. Again, all stainless steel, but it's super lightweight because the handle is polypropylene. The blade and the frame are stainless.
Gotcha. Did you do anything special for the blade?
Just we added some air vents on there and just a little more tactical feel, and then it's got the paracord on it. So that's kind of some of the key products we got here at the show.
All right. Yeah. Thanks so much for showing us around.
Sure. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're over here at Moxie Vans. We're with Justin, and he's going to walk us through this build. So, Justin, what van are we working with here?
Hello, this is a 2020 all-wheel drive Ford Transit 148. I can show you the build in here. This is our Rundle build, one of our set layouts that we do. It has lots of cool features. Actually, just before we step in, I can show you the flip-out tables that we have here. Another one on the side of the galley. This one has the galley by the slider door, and the kitchen, the sink, and the stove combo.
That's nice. I haven't seen three.
Yeah, this one's got a lot.
That.
Yeah, this one's
great.
got a lot. Yeah, step on in. I'll show you a few other features. Over here, lots of cabinets in this build. Upper cabinets, one above the fridge. We have the refrigerator, the bed in the back, full-length cabinets on this one. Kitchen galley has a pull-out toilet cabinet, sink and stove combo, double stove. We have fold-out steps, which is kind of neat to get in your bed. The bed is a higher bed for more garage space in the back.
That is really nice.
This one did, instead of a two-person bench seat, we did a little custom side bench. Has our broad arrow windows that have built-in screens and built-in blinds. An awning style window that
Broad
opens
arrow.
out.
So that's similar to Arctic Tern.
Very similar,
Yeah.
yeah. And a couple swivel seats on the front to open up the sitting.
Right.
And yeah, that's about it in here.
Man,
Let's see.
ton of storage.
Ton of storage in this one. Lots of drawers.
Yeah, that is the hardest thing, is to get all this storage.
Yeah.
Norcold fridge, I like that.
Yeah, and then we added a Bluetooth system for the stereo that's separate from the van. It's part of the build, so you can camp out, listen to your favorite music. Runs off
Nice.
the house system. So
Now-
added that into it.
I know we don't have the layouts right now, but in different builds, does this change to something different?
Yeah, all our builds are actually very different from each other. The kitchen galleys will move over here in some of the builds. Different beds. This is a sideways, utilizing the full width of the Ford Transit. We have lengthwise beds as well. Completely different cabinet setups. We have 17 different laminate colors that you can choose for the cabinets. This one has a two laminate color combo. So there's a lot of different options for materials.
What would you say layout wise give me the top three things that customers look for in a build like this? Is it the fixed bed? Is it the kitchen galley by the door? What would your opinion be on your experience?
It seems to change actually with every customer. Some people like the kitchen galley by the door just because you can use those outside tables. Some people like to get in and have a bench seat, two-person bench seat. A lot of it depends on whether it's a couple or a family of four. So, how many people we need to sleep. We have a dinette seats that fold into a bed. We have a pull-out bed that, elongates for more room. So we do have a lot of different options for a lot of different needs.
Excellent. Yeah, because some people might have people coming over, or they might want to carry more gear.
Right.
Yeah, and so this one, let's see here.
And this one in the garage area has 2 slide-out trays.
Okay.
You know, you have electrical on one side. It has a rear shower sprayer and built-in water tank in the back.
Yeah, let's check out the back.
Yeah, let's check out the back.
Oh yeah, that's a
So,
ton of space.
Yeah, a lot of. As you can see, it's loaded up with gear. They put in another additional fridge in the back. This is the water tank is housed in here. The rear shower sprayer has a gravity fill.
How many
on
gallons
this
of
side?
water?
This is about 15, 16 gallon tank on this one, and it supplies water to the kitchen sink as well. In this cabinet over here, we have a lot, you know, our lithium system and Victron components.
Yeah.
I can turn on. I'm gonna show you. It's all.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all in there,
Nice.
crammed in there. Show you a little bit of that. So yeah, lots of storage.
Do you have different configurations for the back? I know you said the bed. Does that change the slide outs or anything?
It changed. We don't always do the slide outs. Some people just want the open garage area. Yeah, and even the wheel boxes that support the bed are different in every configuration, every layout. So quite a few options. I think right now we have 12 different layouts on our site. So yeah.
And then, so we got one max fan. Do you ever put air conditioning units in your builds?
We do. We put in the 12 volt ACs. You know, have to maximize the batteries as
Yeah.
well for that.
Do you use the
pull.
Medic RTX or do you use like the Matic cooling? Or?
We use both actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So it depends on the situation. We also put in conventional ACs. You know, shore power on every Transit. You know, so you have that charging need as well through the inverter charger.
Excellent. Is there any solar on this van today?
There is. There's 300 watts on this
300
one.
watts.
Yep. It has a roof rack. Has front light bar, exterior lights. We did lots of lights. We do these little LEDs, loading lights we call them, and we mount those into the third brake light housing.
Great.
Those on.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I know you want to do that in the beginning.
Yes, that's
Not
correct.
After,
Yes.
after upholstery.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. So
Yeah. Yeah, show us that light bar in the front.
yeah.
Oh, Trasharoo. I love these that are short.
15 amp shore power plug in the
Excellent.
bumper there as well. This one has a Van Compass 2-inch lift, method wheels, small terrain tires. You can see the outside of our broad arrow lights.
Nice.
On the front, we have these ditch lights. So again, the Van Compass hood line light mounts. And our lights, floating light mounts on the front grille, and then the light bar up there on top,
Yeah.
built into the roof rack.
Awesome. Moxie Van guys. Justin,
Nice talking with y'all.
thanks so much.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, guys. Nick here, Florida Vanlife. We're at the Florida Vanlife Gathering, and I have Alex here with me. He is from Scala Conversions, and it's in Naples, Florida. So not too far away from here. Florida is a big state, but walk us through this van conversion because this caught my eye because I like the layout. So I want him to show me this layout, all the cool features that it has. So let's go ahead and hop in the van and we'll get started with this tour.
Perfect. Hey guys, my name is Alex. I'm with Scala Conversions, and let me show you this unique van actually, which is very versatile and functional. This is a 148 wheelbase crew van Ford Transit. Comes with the second row of seats. So it's everything is properly insured and registered. Your second row passengers will be insured properly and protected here. And actually, originally I built this for a small family, so you can seat your child here, and your child will be sleeping right here.
Oh wow! That is
Okay.
awesome.
Yes. This is extends 48 inches, probably like up to 7 years old kid.
I didn't even see this.
Oh, you didn't?
That was that's even more exciting. Yeah, because I like this layout because it's very open here,
Yes.
and traditionally there's always usually something here in the way. So in a second he's going to show you a surprise, but having this additional seating is really nice because you can have people don't have to be in the van sleeping, but you can have kids. You got the kids bed. But then you can bring friends and family along. They can maybe camp outside the van.
Yes.
But this is excellent. But this right here is what I wanted you to show me.
Okay. The surprise time. Huh? Okay. The mattress fills just goes over, and you get a Dematic hot and cold water sink. Here's a microwave. Can be replaced with air fryer. No problem. Now, because the convert space is under the mattress, I couldn't put an induction stove for safety, so we just use a single burner butane stove, which can be used inside or outside. There's a fridge and a freezer. AC actually is a portable AC, and the hot air goes outside. I try to keep these vans as stealthy as possible and leave a clean canvas for a customer to up to them if they want to do a vinyl wrapping, roof racks, letters. It's totally up to them, up to their fantasy. Another thing I didn't mention: these seats, the second row seats, are removable, which makes this van versatile and truly functional. Because once you remove this, you have all this open space, which you can fill it up with some boxes, or I don't know, you buy a dishwasher from Home Depot, you don't have to pay for delivery. You just load it the same day into your van and bring it home right away. So that's kind of a cool idea. That this van can be used not just for traveling, but it can be used every day. You travel or you go to work, so it doesn't basically. Like on average, people will go and travel like once, twice a year and just park in front of their van in front of their house, and probably getting irritated like by that van sitting there. This way, you can actually use it every day. Go to work because it's all stealthy. It's just a white van on outside, or go and have fun. Go play with this van.
Show us the electrical.
Sure. So the van itself comes with 315 amps lithium power, charges from the alternator. It's pre-wired for solar. It has a Renogy 50 amp DC to DC MPPT system. Right here is a battery monitor, switches, water pump lights, water tank, max air fan, diesel air heater, 110 outlet. And this is a nice actually fan which helps to bring the cold air from the air conditioner up over the bed. I think, some reading lights there is really nice, tons of storage on the sides, and the cool part is a garage. Let me show you that.
Let's check it out.
Right here we have mosquito nets on both sides. So this is a garage area which fits 2 adult bicycles. You have to remove the front wheel, of course. There's an electrical compartment, some storage on the sides. The van comes with a 30-gallon fresh water tank, hot and cold shower, outside shower, diesel air heater right here, and some space for smaller stuff. I usually like here a small generator right here. And
it's excellent. Yeah, get this nice and open. Storage inside. Max fan, of course. Yeah, so this is it's very simple, very, very clean.
Functional. That's the idea was about to make it with the everyday car in mind, versatile and functional, and at the same time keep it stealthy too. So you end up camping somewhere in city. You just park on the side of the street, and you don't get someone knocking on your door in the middle of night asking you what are you doing there or not. You just it's stealthy.
Awesome. Well, where can people find you?
We're located in Naples, Florida.
Okay.
Scala Conversions. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, scalaconversions.com, and or you can give me a call 424-347-2827.
Awesome. This was awesome. Again, I love this layout. But yeah, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thanks. Hey guys, Nick here. I'm with Shelby. She is with Modern Times Vanco. We're gonna take a look at this really clean build. And yeah, so what van are we working with here?
So this is a 144 Sprinter. This is a build to sell. It's actually for sale. We're selling this one for $85,000. So come on in. So first, when you walk in, we have our signature little hidden shower here. We actually sell these on our website as well. So you just pop this floor up. It's a little dirty, but we have a curtain that comes up and then a hose that extends from the sink, and you
Nice.
shower just like that.
Perfect.
Super easy and modular. And coming up in here, have our fridge up in here. So you can get that.
All right.
Yeah. So we have our little fridge here. And down in this one we have our toilet on heavy duty slides, and that pulls right out.
Perfect.
And over here, got our sink. Just got drawers here, storage under here. We have all of our
you guys
upper
have
cabinets.
a ton of storage.
Yeah, we do. Ton of storage. All down here too. We tried to really keep it open. All the storage. Got a ton of stuff in here.
So what inspired you guys to do this layout? I know a lot of people like dinette layouts.
Mm-hmm.
Was it just kind of like form?
We always
function,
kind of
or-
opt towards this style just to keep it super spacious and open. We really like hanging out in here.
Mm-hmm.
We've only done one fixed bed actually, just because we like this so much. So, and we also lived in one of these for a year and a half
Perfect.
with this layout, so we just really love it.
So is it a layout that people mostly like to go to?
Yeah.
It's a dinette?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as people come in here, like our clients, they just instantly fall in love and love the fact that it's super open. And you also have this swivel here.
Excellent.
And then these cushions drop down into a queen size bed at night.
Perfect.
So super nice, got a huge bed. Then under here, let's see, have our water system. It's not super clean because we
No,
didn't
it's all-
finish building this yet, so.
It's all good.
But
No, gosh, it's so much space.
Yeah. So that's our
Wow,
water
you got
system.
tons of room.
And then down here, we have electrical. Oop. Yep. Down here,
Oh,
our whole
excellent.
electrical system with a ton of storage as well. So you can fit a ton of stuff in here, even though there isn't a garage.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah,
Very
thank
good.
you. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I can show you.
Oh, I
Up
like
here.
the ceiling looks so good.
Yeah, so this is actually cedar, and then we do the little LED strips.
Oh, tell us about the,
Yeah.
was it the Heike?
No, this one's actually just from eBay. So
Oh,
we just
really?
have this skylight here. Has a little bug screen and a blackout shade.
So did you just search RV Skylight and that's how it came
Yeah.
up?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so we love using those. Creates a nice draft with the fan.
Nice.
But yeah,
Perfect.
that's pretty much it in here. Pretty
I know.
simple.
Super simple and clean.
Yeah.
Now, have you done this, you said the same layout many times?
Yeah, pretty much. This is pretty much what we build for all of our clients.
Mm-hmm.
One of them we did like a really long countertop with this whole side was a bench, and then it
Gotcha.
pulled out into a bed.
Yeah.
So it like varies a little from client to client, but
Yeah, this one was interesting, this dinette, because I guess it's just user preference. Some people love
Yeah.
a fixed bed because they don't want to make it up.
Yeah.
But then some people want to have like people gathered in the van. and
yeah,
hang
definitely.
Out.
A lot of people like hosting, so this is just perfect for that. But we have done one client with a fixed bed. And that was the one time that we did that.
Oh, and I didn't see the lights.
Yeah, we got the little toe kick lights too. Nice at night when you like dim them down. Yeah, all these are on dimmers too. It's just hard to see in the day.
Perfect. I mean, we got a shelf up top.
Yep, that's where all our bedding goes. Super nice to show that away.
Awesome. Well, tell everyone where they can find you.
You can find us on Modern Times Vanco, that's our website, and also on Instagram.
Awesome. All right, guys. Love this clean build. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming.
Hey guys, Nick here. We're with Peter from Rover Vans. And he's going to walk us through this van build.
Hey guys, how's it going? So super actually excited because this is our adventure series. That's a new series we launched for this year, and this is the second one that we built. So what you see here is a van that's kind of designed around someone that enjoys a lot of outdoor activity, like say kiteboarding, mountain biking, just different adventure things, and you like to use your van to kind of get out there and enjoy the sport and enjoy whatever you're doing without maybe all the things that like a full-timer would use in their van.
Awesome. Well, let's walk in and yeah, we'll start with the kitchen galley.
Yeah, all right. So kitchen galley, this is the product that we make in-house. So this we make in the States here in Chicago. It's all Baltic birch laminated. We have an isotherm 130, which is a super cool fridge, mainly because of how big it is. And that's not all my beer. People just put it in here. So that's the fridge. We have
yeah, tons of storage cabinets, and so one thing I really like about the Vans is the upper storage cabinets. So actually, maybe we can just look at the back one right here.
yeah. So
is this something that you guys make in house?
So no, this is a company, Vandermoon, which is in Poland. We are the representatives for the USA for Vandermoon. The upper cabinet system, which you see here, is called the Moonbox, and this is the Moonbox Adventure. So take a look inside first. So this is all ABS plastic. These dividers, they can come out if needed, and you can actually attach netting here too to kind of keep all your gear in place when driving. The door, if you will, it goes down with like more storage, which is super cool, and I'll show you my van too, because you can store a lot of things here and then just kind of get it up out of the way. The box is made out of aluminum, and then it's finished in acoustical padding and then a fabric wrapped around it. Here, I'll show you inside. So this is kind of what it looks like when it's installed, and it's got, you know, different things in it. So starting with the pockets, you can actually open them up and they become quite a bit more volume if you want them to. Or like, you know, if you only have like a book that I have in here, you can kind of collapse them down.
Oh, snaps.
Yeah, so they can snap in place. They can step in place on the bottom as well. This is the adventure one, meaning it has 2 pockets, and then has things, you know, to hang things, like if you want to, you know, hang your key or a hat or whatever. If you get the standard one, it's all pockets. The really cool thing on the bottom, you have more storage. So we know, like, you know, staying organized in a van can be difficult. More storage the better, especially for like the everyday stuff. But my favorite part is when you pull this down, you can store all your, like, you know, toiletry or whatever else that you want to store. And you know, other systems that are on the market, they open this way, which is crazy because then you gotta either hold it, you know. So
it's
anyway.
like airplanes. They come down.
They come down. Yep. So use zippers to put them back up. I have an adventure wagon in this van, and then we have a custom bracket system that works with the moon boxes.
That's perfect. That's perfect. And then where do you guys get this seat from?
So this is a broad arrow seat. I get it from a company called Wilderness Vans. We're actually an upfitter for them as well. So super cool. This will turn into a couch. So quite easily it folds forward. You take these guys out.
Oh, nice.
And then you got a couch system. And it actually connects with the front seat, and you have a bed for the night for the guest.
And these are nice because you get the Shillman seats.
Yeah, they're really nice. If you ever do like a 10-hour drive in one of these, you're not gonna go back. Really happy with them. Happy Shillman actually hooked us up for our marketing van.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
And then go in the back, I noticed that this actually has an air conditioning system. What system are you using?
So that's the Dometic RTX 2000 12-volt system. We put them in a lot of different vans. We put like a little bracket to move the unit up, and this way it doesn't take any extra headroom, which is always nice.
Gotcha. For the adapter, do you use adapter on top, like from
Yep.
DIY Van?
DIY van.
Okay,
Correct.
perfect.
We use that, and then we use the rubber molding that's provided by Dometic to get it up like 1 more inch, give or take. Yeah. So
Yeah, like the bed. Is the bed removable?
the bed is removable. It's from Flatline. It's like a 2-panel bed. I went with the shorter one, which is designed for the flare space, and that gives you like a little more room here, which pretty big.
Is it a full mattress?
I think it's full. It's
Okay.
58 inches wide, give or take.
Oh, it might be bigger than full.
Yeah, I think it's like a small queen. But the cool thing, if you do a flare space system, you can actually buy sheets that are fitted and a mattress for the flares. So it goes in
okay.
perfectly. These are actually super comfortable, and the mattresses too.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then as far as we'll just wrap around back and tell us about the power system.
Yeah. So it's a Victron system. We'll go in the back.
Oh, so these are also Vandermoon?
Also Vandermoon. So these are the moon organizers. You can get them. So I have windows in my van. So this is actually a prototype, but we're gonna have it on the market really soon. This is magnetic insulated, and you can kind of roll it up, and then you can tuck it out of the way if you want. Super strong earth magnet, and this will allow you to like keep stuff in here as well. And then you have the organizers on the bottom. You can put a whole bunch of different stuff. If you don't have a window, then they have this kind of organizer that would go in here. And
you don't want a window?
Huh?
Or you don't want a
window. Yeah, you can just throw one of these up. Pretty cool system. You can see like I have my shower hose in here, the power, and then you can like fill these pockets with whatever necessities, I guess.
What platforms do you have the organizers for right now?
We have all the major ones, so Mercedes, ProMaster, and Transit.
Perfect. No, that's great. I like any of the top.
The top ones are cool. Like you can put your cell phone in there or a book, or whatever, and you can access that from the bed. Yeah.
Heck yeah. And then last but not least, the power system.
Yeah. So it's a 400 amp expandable to 600 hours if needed. Victron system. It's got 2 DC to DC chargers, so I can do 60 watts of charging while driving. We have solar on top, and then you have your shore power charging.
Nice.
But it's got the servo monitor.
Oh, then it's the flat line. I like the flat line because it has these.
It's got the L-track connectors.
And that's the one that's half.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they make several versions of these. This is the shorter one.
That's great. Cool. Peter.
Yep.
Thank you so much for the
Thank
tour.
you. Absolutely.
Hey guys, welcome to Sunday, third day of the Florida Vanlife Gathering. We're headed over here to the Vanlife Pavilion to begin our judging contest. So, pretty excited about that. Looks like we're right here. All right, should be fun.
So, 2 rows make up a street, and you can see the hippie signs with the street names. So, you're only required to judge your half.
Just put the dream in the back of my head. And then
All right, guys.
fast forward a few years later,
Presentation.
a couple of years ago, Natalie
And
and
we
I
are
met,
headed
and we just had started dating.
to judge some
We were a couple
bands.
weeks in,
We are row
hanging out
11.
on the beach, and I just,
So
like,
we're
walked
going
in
over
today,
here
and I
to
realized you had to, like, tell me later
judge all these
about
rows.
this.
11
Walked in,
rows.
and it was like, dang,
I think so. You go talk to Josh.
Hey guys, we're at Livermore Camper Vans with Marion.
Hi!
And she's going to take us into this build right behind us. So what are we working with today?
So today, this is one of our most recent custom vans, Romer. It is a 170 Sprinter dually that we just completed. It seats and sleeps 2 explorers. So why don't you go ahead and come on inside and take a look. We have our swivel seats up front here so you can turn it around and maximize the dining area. Here is our dining area. It's a multi-use spot. All of our countertops are made from recycled paper. And then for our cushions, we're sitting on 4 inches of memory foam, all custom tailored to our seats.
Now, can you get this in like different colors?
Yeah, absolutely. So they're all custom colored. We order it per build. So we have a whole book that you can choose from bright colors like pinks and reds to more darker tones and neutrals. So everything is fully customizable to our clients' wants.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
What's under the bench?
So under our bench down here, we have a bathroom. So again, since everything is tailored to our clients' wants and needs, they went for just a toilet, no indoor shower. So you just press down this yellow button right here and it will extend all the way out. And there is your toilet. It just uses a closed off bag system. So whenever you're finished, you can tear off the bag at the bottom and then get rid of it. And you'll just push the button down to release the slide and go all the way back in.
Nice, yeah, so it doesn't pop out while you're driving.
Exactly, right? And so on the other side, we did extra storage. Some people do like to have a pop-up shower here, but again, everything is custom. So they just tailored or opted to have this as their storage space in their restroom. What do you want to see next?
This looks really nice. So
absolutely. So they
what's behind this?
Yeah. So this is all their cabinetry that we did. A white base with a multi-stain front. We make everything in house, and then we do 50-pound latches because these are all off-road capable vans. So we don't want anything opening. Closet on one side. We got our pantry on the other side. So they're eating good in here for sure.
That's a lot of storage.
Right? I know.
Do you guys repurpose this for other wants and needs?
Oh, absolutely. For wood, so we can sometimes go to our local mill and we'll resource any woods that there are, like for, let's say here for a countertop or anything like that, we'll take like the thinnest and most narrow piece and put a gloss over it. You want to pick a lighter weight piece of wood if you are going to recycle a piece of wood, just because you want to keep your weight as low as possible in the van.
Yeah.
You want to move? Yeah, go ahead.
Here, besides a closet and like a pantry system, what's something else that, is it an option to do something else behind this door?
Absolutely. So instead of a door, we can make you a full-on desk area, like a workspace. If you want a workspace, you can make a private workspace. Some people that have children opt to do that. Yeah. Or you can make it your whole shower area. You know how down there is like you could do a pull-up shower that pops up and connects to the ceiling? Well, in here, you could do a full walk-in shower with a whole bathroom area as well. No, so it all depends on what the client wants the van for. These are clients that own this van. They tend to take it more on like weekend trips and road trips. They're not full-timers, so they wanted to optimize all their space. So they just use their outdoor heated shower, and then we have an enclosure so they still have privacy.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's check out this kitchen gallery.
Okay, next. Perfect. So here is our kitchen area. We have the pop-up leaflet here, and it just has the latches on the bottom to release this. And we still are going to add an outdoor table. And then here is, again, the recycled paper countertops. We always do manual gray water jugs just so our campers are 4 seasons. So they're down here. So as soon as this one fills up, they will release this black tube out, keep it upwards in a lifted area facing north so that none of the backsplash will fall down, and then you'll release it into this one as you're dumping the one on the left. So that way you always have something to drain the water in.
Yeah, so you don't necessarily always have to have a gray tank underneath your van.
No, not at all. I mean, the option's always there, but this way you don't have to worry about winterization purposes, regardless of where you are in the United States. Yeah.
So let's, before we go to the back, check out this bed. This is
please, absolutely.
How big is the bed?
So this is a queen size bed, and it is 6 feet long, and we are sitting at 64 inches wide. Yeah, it's honestly really big. It's actually just short of a king size bed, and it's sitting on 6 inches of memory foam, so it is super comfortable. Yeah, down here, that's like where their dog comes in and out for their garage space, because they're always traveling with their furry friends.
Nice.
Yeah, but sometimes in other builds we'll build like a step up so you can easily get into your bed. Yeah. So we have all the shiplap on the walls, and then we have the multi-stain tongue and groove on the ceiling with the dimmer switch lights, as you can see, so we can adjust how bright the van is in the front and in the back.
Oh, there's AC
like
in it. Yeah, I just saw it.
Yeah, so we use the 12-volt off-grid AC unit. It's a Dometic AC unit, and then we have the vent fan back here as well. and that's a max air vent fan. You can put it on a setting for intake or outtake. If you don't want to run your AC, I always recommend just popping one of your side windows open, put your fan on outtake, and you have yourself a nice little wind tunnel going through the van, so you don't have to use any more of your power. Yeah,
Let's check out the back.
Let's do it.
Get
Absolutely. Here, I know I didn't put the latch down.
We'll take a break in the seats, the swivel seats in the front.
Here we go. Come on. Do the powwow. So we are certified through Victron. We have an electrical engineer on site always that's able there to diagnose any electrical problems that you may be having. So we're going to come around back and view our setup in the garage. Left side is always where we keep our electricity. You can see here, this is where all the power source comes from. We have 400 amps of lithium back here and 400 watts of solar on the roof, but we always leave space to add some more if needed. And then if you want to pan back here, you can see we have a water heater on this side and then 25 gallons worth of water. When we have a platform bed, we try and keep it as raised as much as possible just so our clients can bring whatever toys they want with them on their camping trips. Whether it be bikes, scooters, chairs, whatever it may be, they have as much storage as possible. You can see on the back of theirs right here, we installed this this bike rack, and then they have some running boards on the side, along with a roof rack on top. So some of our clients opt to have outdoor decks, some of them want swings, and that's the best part is no van is the same, and that's why I love this industry so much. We all just put our own artistic abilities into each van and are able to encompass what our own personalities are within our builds.
I love it.
Yeah, thank you so much to Odyssey Vans for having us. Absolutely.
All right, see ya.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm here with Alyssa. We're with the Southeast Overland and Outdoor Expo. This event is happening March
3rd through the 5th.
3rd through the 5th. And what's the city that is that side of?
It's located between Gainesville and Jacksonville in a little town called Keystone Heights.
Heck yeah. So we're going to talk about more details about that in just a minute, but this rig behind me is so cool. And it's kind of the vibe you're going to have when you go to the event. There's going to be vans too, right?
Oh, we have everything. We have everything from vans to truck conversions to 4x4s with the sleeping accommodations. We have touring motorcycles, you name it, we've got it there.
Awesome. So what are we working with?
So this is my 2017 Toyota 4Runner. I've had this since 0 miles. I've put everything on it that you see on it. I've been through about 4 different bumper styles. Landed on the full overland bumper style. I've got a winch here in the front as well as some yellow, some amber fogs and an amber light bar. Both of those are from Baja Designs. I've got all-terrain tires. For a while this was also my daily driver, so I needed to make it make sense. This is actually going to be switching back to mud tires here soon. 1552 Turbo Max. We've got a snorkel up top. We do have a lot of water here in Florida, so want to be prepared to do that. We've got long travel suspension on this from Dobinson's, about a 3-ish overall lift. I do have airbags in the suspension as well because I trailer a boat and a horse trailer on occasion. Up here we've got our awning from Front Runner. This is just a straight out awning. Sitting on a Front Runner full Slimline 2 rack. Swinging around, we've got our full-size overland swing out bumper. Normally there's a jerry can here to carry my shower water, but when I'm not traveling, I do take it off because it handles a lot better without it. Normally I also have a 5th tire right here. 34-inch tires, by the way. I have a lot of my inventory right now back here, but I do have a Snowmaster fridge back in here. And then that's powered by my EcoFlow, which I also have my Dometic PLB because I have a Dometic fridge for shorter trips, a little bit smaller.
Oh, it's a tiny one?
Yeah, the PLB 40. So this is a really great way to get power straight to the Dometic fridge. You can charge both of these with solar or a car charger or a wall outlet. So I actually used my Dometic to power this back up earlier since I forgot my solar. So yeah, cool. Some way we'll make power, right?
Options.
Options. Swinging around here, we've got our CVT double channel mount hood, and this is where I sleep. Yeah, and that's it for lighting. I could go all day about lighting. I do have they're technically rock lights, but I have them in the center points of the truck, the forward point and the rear point, just so I can see the ground around me. Florida, we got gators and snakes. so I don't really need them for the wheel wells. I've got chase lights in the back. I've got reverse lights in the back for, you know, backing on the trailer. And I do have an onboard dual air compressor as well. Nice. And that's my build.
Cool. Well, let's hop over here to some chairs, and I want to I'll let you sit over here.
Okay.
We'll have the.
I'm going around.
We'll get the thing in the back.
Sure.
So if you guys have seen my personal YouTube channel, I like to do a lot of ADV riding and like the backcountry discovery routes. And I was pretty excited to hear that you guys are going to have probably some adventure motorcycle people coming.
Yeah.
And not only that, but Royal Enfield.
Royal Enfield is coming. Yep, they're bringing a full-size rig, and we were able to logistically work out this year how we can do on-site demos. So last year they were a static display. Right. The vehicles just stayed, you know, the motorcycles just stayed right where they were in the booth space. But this year we're going to actually do 2 activations for their booth. One in the main vendor area, and then one outside the vendor area where they can jump on those bikes and go off. And the trail that we have in mind, we're finalizing that right now, but it's going to be a little bit of everything. So it's going to be pavement, gravel, dirt, woods, mud, a little bit of everything, so you can see what they can really do.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But so looking forward to the event. I'll put the details below, link to the website, that type of thing. Yeah, would love for everyone checking out this video if you're in the Florida area around, what's the city again?
So it's going to be Keystone Heights. The larger city next to it is known as Stark, Florida.
Gotcha.
And also, you brought up the backcountry discovery routes. Yeah. We have a new trail through the state of Florida. It's called the FAT Trail. It's the Florida Adventure Trail. And one of our vendors is actually Sunshine State Adventure Co., who basically one of the gentlemen there created the Florida Adventure Trail over, I think it's taken him years to put it together.
No way.
They are going to be at the show as well, and we are partnering with them to do a discount on the Florida Adventure Trail. So if anybody wants to know about that, we'll be updating the site, and then if you're coming in from other states, you can take part of the Florida Adventure Trail to get there.
Heck yeah. So yeah, a little different review here, but hope to see you guys at the event. Thanks so much.
See you there.
Hey guys, we're over here with got a schooly behind us, but this is Carl's van, and he's got a motorcycle in it, so it got me really excited. After talking to the Southeast Overland Expo, I know I butchered that name, but we just talked to them and pretty excited about taking the bikes down. So I found somebody that actually has a bike in their van. We're gonna just really quick do a little tour, see how the bike is in the van, how it's taken out of the van, and he's got something called a ready ramp. And pretty awesome. But man, that's not bad. Wow.
And you can start it. You can run the bike.
Yeah.
And run it right up the ramp. So my bigger bikes, I start them and I drive it right up the ramp. You know, and just feather the clutch and feather the brake. And, that's Mike. He's my neighbor in real life, and we wound up here together just by magic.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to tour his van.
Yeah, it's a home built.
Is he coming to that event?
No, not sure. Not sure. He's gonna try. But that was a yellow school bus when he started. Paid $7,000 to take all the seats out. From scratch.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, so the bike, I fold the mirrors back, and as you can see, it's like a little naked bike. But that Honda weighs under 300 pounds, so it's light, easy. But also inside, I've got road bike on the right, mountain bike on the left.
That's so cool.
I kiteboard a lot, so I got
like quick story. Like how did the
how this happened? So I was getting divorced. I needed to get an apartment. I was separated from my wife. Apartments were really expensive.
Yeah.
Said maybe I can find a camper or something. Picked this rig up 7 years ago. It's a Mercedes 6-cylinder turbo diesel Sprinter. It was 12 grand at auction.
Wow.
I think I could sell it for 3 times that right
Sure.
right now, just because they've gotten popular. But that's how it came to be. I couldn't afford an apartment, and I was like, well, I'll just sleep in it, whatever. And I did, and I don't need to now. Now I just use it weekends and whatnot. But that's the basic, that's the genesis of it. And the only real build I did was the bed, and I've got, toilet here, chemical toilet, the bed, storage underneath. My power is portable boxes. I got a small one for little stuff, charging the one wheel. I can charge the one wheel with that little one, and I've got solar, portable solar for that. And I got a big 1200 watt there. And I got all my fishing rods up top. So I got fly rods, offshore rods, onshore rods, and that's how I'm rolling.
It's like a little oasis.
Yeah, that's how I'm rolling. I love the wool rugs. The wool carpets are a big key. They've been using them in the deserts for thousands of years. They can get wet, dirty, just yank them out, shake them out, and go. So that's really about it. Not really many other secrets with this one. AC, I have a portable AC that I'll load in here and only plug in when I need it in the summer, but otherwise my heat is just...
You got maps for the ceiling?
Yeah, they're charts of that's all the places that I kiteboard and fish. So those are all very relevant. If you to get up there and if you were to see me on the weekend or whatever, kiteboarding or fishing, it's one of these spots. So that's what those charts are, not just decoration, they're useful and helpful.
Yeah, that's awesome. Anything on the front? Yeah, it's nice and easy. The German tech.
Yeah. They're the only van that's rollover tested on the Autobahn. So,
Wow,
Sprinter.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they make the passenger version, so they had to test them for rollover crashes.
Wow.
So 150 miles an hour. And the nice thing about that too is the Sprinter, you do not need to do a special roof rack and reinforce it. If you just want to put some lawn chairs up there, it holds, me close to 200 pounds, no problem. You put a couple chairs up there without doing a rack system if you don't want to.
Heck yeah.
So really strong. And that same strength I use on the inside to hang the bikes. A lot of hanging stuff from those same struts that create that strength for the body of the van. You can use on the inside for hanging things. And sometimes I'll have kayaks hanging from those same roof struts. But right now it's just the multiple bicycles back there hanging from the roof struts.
Yeah. It just looks super fun. Super fun. That's
Yeah.
cool. And you said that you're going to go down to that Southeast event?
Yeah. I'm
Cool.
definitely gonna try to make it unless I have some kind of conflict pops up. I'd love to be there and see everybody here. It's been just a great event and super friendly community, and nobody has to lock anything up or.
That's right.
It's fantastic, and it's really beautiful. This is what community feels like.
No, I completely agree. Like the vibe here it's so relaxing. Like a lot of other events, kind of a high pressure, type vendor.
Sure.
In normal world, but for here, just like going around talking to everybody, hanging out at night, it's just like I think everyone gets to relax and have a good time.
Yeah, and this is a first-year event. I've talked to a lot of people who had the same feelings.
Yeah.
They're apprehensive, not sure what to expect.
Yeah.
How structured is it? How well are the organizers, going to pull it off or whatever? But we've had good weather. We had a little rain on Friday, and everything's worked out just fantastic. Everyone I've talked to, young, old, just had a blast. Every van here, even ones that look identical, everyone has different plans and different ideas and what they use them for. Even ones that look exactly alike. Some people are full timing, some part timing, some just want to dream and live that dream. And it's just great to see that community and that connection that these vehicles bring us together with. I feel like we got covered wagons out in the Old West that were pioneers.
Yeah, exactly.
And all doing it together, and everyone came out here to find ideas and little efficiencies and little things, and everyone's come away with new friends, and new ideas and some business cards and ideas. So it's been fantastic. Yeah, we'll definitely be here again too.
Yeah.
So
man, I think this is the best way to wrap up this video. So if this video has been clipped out, this is the Florida Vanlife Gathering. It's at Withlacoochee River Park.
That's it.
River Park, and yeah, I'm gonna use this clip to close out the whole video for the weekend. So hey, thank you so much. It's great to meet you.
Fantastic. Thanks for being a small but important part of my weekend. You know, this is how we make memories, right?
Absolutely.
Moments make memories.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, glad to share.
All right, guys, they're doing the raffle right now. So ending up Sunday, talked to a lot of vendors, did a couple van tours. Thomas is over there, if you can see. He's
okay.
Around,
Okay.
so yeah, just gonna catch him on the way out, say bye. But this event has been awesome. So super excited, and yeah, can't wait to come next year. So not sure how I'm gonna close this video out, but I might do it like this. But yeah, had a great time. Thomas had a great time. Everyone loved both of the vans. I was thinking about not bringing my van, but it turned out to be a very good thing. So yeah, I think we will be definitely coming back next year. Got multiple events coming up here in the future. But yeah, check out the links below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, this is my last van tour at the Florida Vanlife Gathering, and met Derek here, and he's got this incredibly just awesome rig, and I want to show you guys the artwork here. But yeah, Derek, tell me about your van. What year is it? What make, model?
It's a 1995 Chevy G30. Got a 454 big block engine. That's running away. It's all done with epoxy resin.
Yeah. Do you do so you do epoxy resin art?
Yes. The countertop and doors are all custom resin art. Just pigment and epoxy.
Yeah, like guys, look at this. This countertop and sink and the cabinets, like even the ceiling. Oh, you got a pneumatic cooling?
Yep, pneumatic cooling fan.
That's awesome.
LP cool refrigerator.
So tell me a little bit about the electrical system.
I've got a full-blown Victron system, 2 DC to DC chargers running parallel to alternator, solar controller.
How many batteries? How much battery?
I have 300 amp hours of battery.
And that's enough for the pneumatic cooling?
For a few hours at a time. I mean, depending on the temperature I set it at, it'll run longer or shorter. I mean, 4 hours, 75 probably, but I usually put it at 82 and put the dog right under it. It'll run for like 6 hours probably.
Yeah, and then also you could probably just like run the engine and then run it.
Yeah.
Get it really cold and then kind of dial it back.
Yeah, and then I also have shore power if needed, and I could have a generator. I just don't have a space for it at the moment.
Yeah. And how long did it take you to build? Was it one go or just kind of bit by bit?
We tried having some guy do a simple build, and he like messed up the electrical, so we fired him and rehired somebody. So I mean, all in all, it probably took 7 months with both people involved, but I think the main build was like 4.5 months or so.
Gotcha.
There's a couple things on back order we were waiting on.
Mm-hmm. And what's underneath the kitchen right there, the vent?
Oh, that's the propane furnace.
Oh, okay. Propane furnace.
The propane's mounted underneath the van.
And then you got, that's a fantastic fan?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the stereo.
Oh yeah, my subs.
That's so cool. You can peek into the electric cabinet.
Go for it.
So look at that. We got the litter box here, little tunnel, and then yeah, this bed area is just, man, it's so chill. It's just a very chill vibe. And then we got a bunch of stickers here, epoxied into that.
Dust City wood stickers.
And a multi-plus is 2,000 watt inverter, 30 amp solar. How much solar is on the roof?
I think only 200 or 300 watts. I forget exactly.
Gotcha. Got a little vent there.
Just a little extra help on solar, but
control panel. Carbon monoxide, nice. Yeah, oh man, I didn't see the sink here.
The sink is store bought. That's the only art I didn't do myself.
Yeah, it's got like a sunburst.
It's amazing.
Man, that's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I want to show this, guys, because it's the attention to detail is just, it's so good. It's not half done. It's done.
And we did, I think like a flex grout on that tile.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, there's the pneumatic cooling. Perfect, man. Now let's go, let's walk around the outside. Tell me about the, we got a hammock here.
Yeah, I made these little slide outs. Hang the hammock chair. I've got another one down there to hang the long hammock. They just retract in when I'm done. Got some seating space on the deck.
Oh yeah, so this is, can they follow you on Instagram?
Yeah, go for it.
So this is his Instagram handle.
Routine is lethal. And then the bed comes up for accessibility.
This is great. Yeah, a ton of underbed storage.
My mom made these custom window coverings with magnet and insulation.
That's great.
Blacks it out.
Oh, you do have a. You get shore power. Okay.
Power, yeah, water inlet.
Shore power, water inlet. Was this all added after the fact?
Those two were in when I bought the van, but like not set up yet.
Gotcha.
And then this is added for the furnace, for the propane furnace.
Yeah.
I got the gray water.
Yeah, if you want to shut those doors, I'm gonna hop up on that ladder and I'll check out the roof.
Dirty.
The what?
Solar's dirty.
Oh yeah, there was a ton of pollen. A fully lockable deck. Nice.
Love it.
Yeah. Filming and walking on the roof. Dude, that's awesome.
Nice view of all the vans.
Yeah, guys, this is the end of the festival. How hard was that to install?
I wasn't involved, but
because I feel like it's a pretty heavy unit, but it's a really efficient unit.
yeah,
Very efficient.
I think they only cut it square, probably the size of the fan. Not entirely sure, but I believe so.
Cool. Oh, do those hands up again, like you were doing. Yeah, that'd be a good thumbnail. I might actually stop the video and take a picture of that.
All right.
But let's go over here. Yeah, man. But this tour was awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Monday. This is the farewell day of the Florida Vanlife Gathering. And yeah, I got most of the stuff packed up in here. I'm just gonna get the coffee and the table and the tent. But yeah, this event has been really, really great. You guys can see everybody's ready to go home. But yeah, just want to take a minute and say that this event was excellent. Got to meet a lot of great vendors. We got a lot of good interviews with them and their booth. There's so many vans that I just wasn't able to cover. Maybe have a different plan next time. Let me know what you guys want to see about the event. But as far as the event and like how it's organized, I mean, excellently, very well organized, and I believe it's only going to get bigger next year. The last count when I talked to Josh was 327 vans, so that's amazing. Sunday was a really big day, so there was a ton of people coming in with day passes, and I mean that was great. So not only you have the 327 vans, but there's probably another 100 plus cars, vans, people. So yeah, really great. As far as setup for next year, hopefully I'm looking forward to bringing 2 new builds out. We brought my van and then we brought Thomas's van. They're kind of cool because my van has a low roof, and they're actually really interested in a low roof van because apparently in some neighborhoods and stuff like that, they want to have the low roof. They don't want to have like the big RV look. So, I mean, if you can do it, you feel comfortable, you can do a low roof van. But, you know, but the majority of them are high roofs here. But yeah, we're just gonna take one last little loop around here. The weather is perfect. I think it's like 60 degrees right now. Nice breeze. And again, just the vibe here, super relaxed, just nice and easy.
That's right, nice and easy, just like this segue. Guys, I wanted to thank you so much for checking out this video of my coverage of the Florida Vanlife Gathering. If you have any more questions about this event, you can head over to our YouTube channel, Van Builder HQ. You can also check out our blog, which is on vanbuilderhq.com. We have latest blog posts talking about all kinds of stuff as far as camper van roofs, camper van lightings, clever storage hacks. All the stuff that we cover typically on the YouTube channel will land here on this page, and you guys can go in more depth, find the links, and get connected with some of the products we talk about and some of the DIY help that we can give to you guys as you're doing your DIY van build. Also want to shout out my company, Odyssey Custom Vans. If you guys are looking for a professional van build, head over to odysseycustomvans.com and go over here and click on the contact form. Put your name, email address, phone number, and in the message box, tell me your story. Why are you looking to get a professional van build done? Where you're looking to go, travel. Love to hear your story and connect with you. And now we're going to go back to the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and coverage. Once again, if you have any questions, put those in the comments below, and hope to see you guys in the next video.